And welcome back to another edition of the Battletech Animated Series Fan Commentary. I'm JP Arbiter.
I'm Mrs. Arbiter.
And this is episode 7 of the Battletech Animated Series. This is the episode immediately in the aftermath of the attempted assassination of Victor Steiner-Davian on his way to the core plot.
You mean Shorty Steiner-Davian?
Oh, God. Hey, you named our son after him.
I know. So, be short.
Anyway, and this is the immediate aftermath and the rewards, as it were, for saving the Archon's son. So, here we go. You'll also notice that we're doing something a little bit different this time. We are actually posting these on YouTube through means unknown. I do apologize for the crappy video quality, but it's literally the video quality of what we got.
What you see is what you get.
So, oh hey.
Somersaulting?
One clanner enters, or two clanners enter, one clanner leaves.
So this is like the clan version of American Gladiator, right?
Well, isn't all clans basically clan version of American Gladiator?
Yeah.
This little segment does give a brief interlude into, or brief insight into clan culture, and it's delivered through the eyes of Ciro Ramirez, the same way that in the books it was delivered to Feeling Kel. You're a foreigner, you're a stranger in a strange land, and you have to comprehend some pretty alien concepts. And, you know, yeah, Ciro just learned that he was the prize of that trial, and then we cut. And
Yay.
It's another day on the katana.
Indeed. Another day, another feud. No bar fight this time.
No. Dude, do not mess with the master technician. He will jack you up.
He'll jack your mech up, you mean. And not in a good way. Unless you want that small laser instead of a gauze rifle.
Yeah. Major Steiner, you made me in charge of keeping you guys running, and in case you forgot, you're down to one mech.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's see here, lost the Wolfhound, lost the Centurion, and the Axeman is like next to scrap, if I remember right. No, the Axeman was left behind.
Oh, that's right. So they don't really have much left.
Yep.
Much less a lance. Oh, is this that Toad episode?
No, we're past the Toad episodes, although Toads do make a return here.
Oh, okay.
No, this is the episode where they get new gear.
Good. New tech.
Oh no, the Axeman is intact.
Oh.
So.
It's the only one.
Hey, you can't go in there.
And touching on the refugee situation.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wish we could help you, but we're going.
Like, sorry, we can't help you, but, you know, you're kind of invading our space, dudes.
We're running from the clans! That's great, we're running towards them.
So, I'm not sure this is the best place to be. Much less that we have enough rations to feed y'all. This isn't that much of a backwater world, though. If I remember right.
And the one and only time Comstar is even mentioned in this show.
Why does Comstar look like a wizard?
They always looked like wizards.
So Comstar were the wizards?
Yeah, they were techno-wizards.
I suppose it makes sense.
Yeah. Ooh, holographic HPGs. Very expensive.
Ooh.
Although, another continuity error.
Uh-huh.
Real-time communication through HPGs was once thought impossible until Catherine Steiner-Davian came up with a brute force solution and financed it from the Federated Commonwealth coffers.
Ah.
Basically put 2 HPGs on every planet.
Oh, speed up the process.
Exactly. It enabled pseudo-real-time communication. Basically, like, there was a delay of, like, 10-15 seconds between reactions. So,
Well, it's better than minutes
so
or hours.
So behind the scenes, do you think that Ciro and Kristen Redmond coupled?
I somehow doubt that, although it wouldn't surprise me with her. She
I
does
love-
have that fierceness of her of I will lay the fiercest warrior there. And if you can be on par with her arguments, you're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I do love how every single member of Clan Jade Falcon, despite the fact that someone who holds an Order of the Star medal is holding what is the closest thing to a sacred artifact, and they just casually tear it off and throw it around and all this other stuff. It's just like, dude.
The bondage chain? Or...
No, Ciro's family medal.
Oh.
An ancestor of his was a recipient of the Order of the Star League, which is one of the highest honors.
Ah.
The awesome.
Indeed.
And the first showing of the Bushwhacker, which wasn't seen again in a book for, I want to say, 3 years when Technical Readout 3058 was made?
Yeah, sounds about right.
I'm not sure. 3 to 5 years. The Infiltrator. I remember when it was unique in that it required you to keep track of ammo among battle armor. No battle armor weapon after it or even before it with the elementals required that.
Really?
And the thing is, the Infiltrator had only 4 shots and it only dealt 1 point of armor damage.
Wow, that's...
It was terrible.
Yeah, pretty bad. That I suppose saying it's pretty bad is an understatement.
Give up my mauler for that toy?
Actually, based on success in the clan toad suit, I think Mr.
Zach Hawkins. In hindsight, I didn't realize this as a 6th grader, but as an adult, Hawkins kind of represents the traditional Lyran mentality of big mechs, awesome.
combat.
Big mechs for big men.
I like big mechs and I cannot lie.
You other Steiners can't deny. So, does anyone know what that advanced geometry means?
No idea. I sure don't. Why is she wearing pink?
Why do they have toys?
Why are we wasting our time in a swamp? We could be knocking the clans all over the galaxy.
Yeah, maybe so. But first, we've got to see how this new equipment holds up under less than ideal conditions.
You can't get much less than ideal than this wet box.
Ah, what is that stench?
Must be you, new guy.
Put a sock in it, Kylie.
Armor representation.
She's just having some fun with the new guy. There ain't gonna be any hazing in my company. Got it?
No hazing! Or at least, don't let me see it.
Don't let me see it unless I'm the one doing it. Awfully cozy cockpit.
Well, yeah, it is kind of open, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought they'd be a lot more cramped. Particularly where you really couldn't fit 2 people in there.
Oh, just wait until the very last episode when you swear to God that cockpit is a freaking condo.
So I went from a shoebox apartment to a condo. And it already looks like a condo. That's fun. What are these snakes doing in here?
Oh, come on, it's a cousin.
Get these blinking snakes out of this blinking...
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking battle suit.
There you go. Sorry. Bad execution.
Yeah, I'm surprised that there wasn't like a Trooper Samuel Jackson on the sloth entry now.
Who knows? It may still happen. Wow, it's a proto-mech. It's dancing.
Yeah.
It's trying to dance. Could a mech actually do that even with arms?
Quad... could it prop up on hind legs like a bear? I don't know.
I meant this one carrying the other one, pulling the other one up.
It might have been able to pull it up. I'm not sure. I mean, you know, battle suits do enhance strength.
Ruh-roh.
No, that's a good mech.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a vulture, didn't it?
Alright, I'll give you a hand.
I love how he's using both arms, but has only one hand actuator.
Legitimate question as far as why that actually works. And how that actually works.
Ally? Fuck, I got it. Fool.
Useless Japanese that kids will not understand.
Useless Drek.
Understood?
Not really.
Good one.
Why is the black guy picking on the Asian kid? That's what I want to know.
Frank is gonna have to.
It's just like asking why the girl's the Aerotech pilot.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying. Guys can be the Aerotech pilots too. They just have to be small.
As both Sakamoto and Adam Steiner prove.
Yes.
The right to invade a planet? Not the right.
Beep, 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 boop. Boop, beep, boop.
Random buttons here.
Random buttons here.
Now memorize that for the next time you see this. Not really.
Which will never happen again.
Exactly. It just makes me think of the codes for Mega Man where you have to memorize where things are.
I just wrote them down.
I know. But not everyone thought of that. Beats dealing with True Dungeon not being able to just write something down as a cheat sheet. Ugh.
For the record, can I just say I love Pytor as a character? I don't know why, but something about his gruff voice and the fact that he's an outcast among his own people.
It is what it is.
And there's
Yay to the underdogs.
and there's the infamous bid. A single Mad Dog with her lasers disabled and 2 elementals. And
wow.
she hypothetically breaks that in the very beginning of the fight, but
But she's not called out on it?
Not called out on it at all. You know,
So is that-
hypothetically, those lasers are making the sound of PPCs rather than the lasers that we're used to. But I mean,
That's still hypothetical.
yeah.
Now's the fun part, kiddies. Here's where you gotta get past me. Way to go, Kylie. My lasers were at full strength. You've been blown back to Farcad. Oh, nice maneuver, Sakamoto. But you gotta move faster than that.
Franklin, I don't think you want to go that way.
Shot
Here's
to
the
back.
thing. Well, here's the thing. Yes, it's a simulation, but those were large lasers. Neither of those suits could tank a large laser blast. This is bad,
Could
isn't
they?
it?
That's a question.
Why was he firing live ammo instead of training munitions?
That's a very good question. Did somebody mess up?
Someone messed up.
Did someone lose a job? Someone messed up.
That suit can withstand a volcano. Yet another continuity error. No, it can't.
It's still metal. Metal plus heat equals melty melty.
Apology.
Adam, the plot is in the way of our team building exercise.
The plot is interrupting us.
Okay, I must fix this.
And I can. I will turn into a banjo.
I am completely... This technology is completely new to me, but I'm gonna fix it.
What to do?
Ha!
I have sword. Go
That's right, you big pussy. Cat. I love how he's like gets to rigging something on that, and yet there's...
He's MacGyvering it.
But the technology is completely new. He has no familiarity with it whatsoever.
Is he really that much of a techno-whiz?
Apparently. Franklin Sakamoto is the magic Asian. He can do anything.
Oh, he's the tech support one.
Oh, hey.
Right,
hey,
right.
You missed your cue.
Oh, yes. Initiate enhance imaging.
See? She's firing beam weapons.
Ah.
With no explanation as to why.
Absolutely none. Why must they make things so confusing?
And here's the thing. The Mauler on Vulture fight alone is one-sided. The Mauler would have taken it.
Oh, yeah.
Because Vultures are thinly armored. They make Maulers look like brick
Paper
shit.
mache?
No, they make Maulers look like bricks in comparison.
Decapitation.
Nah, it's an ejection, not a decapitation.
I know. Just saying, it looks like a decapitation. Just looks.
Oh.
Weapons array fully functional. Heat sinks at full capacity. Surface damage minimum.
And another
Why do I
display
feel
that
like
we
I'm staring at staring at the inside of a firestorm pod?
I know.
What are you waiting for? Help her! Without her consent, it would dishonor her and me.
It is dishonor. There is no Zalbergen if I help.
Klingons!
So clans would be the Klingons of this
They really
day
are.
and age. Granted, they don't have much in terms of the logical side of things, although they don't have as strong of an emotional connection, unless it's a scientist class.
And yeah, notice that those elementals are gone too. I mean, just whoosh.
They
Oh,
disappeared.
here we go.
What's next?
Franklin to the rescue.
Tag, you're it.
Yay, magic Asian man.
Was that what he was MacGyvering?
Yeah, I guess so.
Call tech support.
Alright, let's get those on all of our sloth suits. All of them.
Did you try to turn it off and on? Can you imagine someone telling a mech warrior that?
I know, really. And thus begins a 2-episode arc that is one of the most interesting. The clans have an Inner Sphere prisoner, and now the Inner Sphere has a clan prisoner.
Ah, that's right. She is captured.
Right here.
Rising from the swampland. So it's a swamp monster, right?
And she, just like Syrah, who constantly tries to escape, she acts like a clan warrior does and immediately submits.
Wow.
I love that.
Wow.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Well, we know who wears the pants.
I never got a chance to thank you for saving my hide out there. So, thanks. You want to join me for some grub? I would be delighted.
You know, you would think that clanners wouldn't make very good subs. Just saying.
And we have a party for Franklin saving our bacon.
You saved us.
Good man in a fight, Mr. Sakamoto.
You're a good man. People say good things about you.
We acted pretty childishly out there.
Franklin, I want your baby.
I'm glad you're not clanny, you're not infertile.
Boop.
What the heck? Don't mess with tech support.
Turnabout is fair play. And what does she do? She
I love
hugs
you even more. Yeah, really.
Alright, that was episode 7. Tune in next time. We'll be covering episode 8.